today we are going to talk about Paradigm by Avenged Sevenfold, and I chose this little part of the solo. It's not that easy to explain because it's not technically the first part of the solo, because the solo is divided pretty neatly into two sections, and we're not talking about one complete section. We're talking about pretty much the intro to the solo, but anyways, let's just get started. So, Paradigm by Avenged Sevenfold is in drop C sharp, which is 1/2 step down and then in drop D, so drop C sharp. But you can, if you are using this as practicing purposes, you can play it in whatever tuning you like. You can even play it in standard because you're not using the very lowest string. So anyways, it's in drop C sharp. So okay, let's just play and then talk about it. So yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today, and let's just get talking. We're starting off on 12th fret of the G string, and then we have 12th fret on the D string, and then 13th fret on the A string, and then 10th fret of the A string, and then up again the same way. So from the 10th fret of the A string, you have 13 on the A string, and then 12 on the D and the G string. And then you have 11 on the B string. And then you have 15 and 14 on the B string. And then 11 again. And then 12 and 11 on the G string. So together, the whole sort of first section. Yeah, it's so cool sounding, like for reals. And the next part is you start on the 13th fret of the A string again, and then 12th fret of the D string, and then 11 on both G string and the B string, and then you have 15, 14 and 13 on the B string again, and then 11 on the B string, and 11, 10 on the G string. Sorry. Yeah, it's sort of weird, like rhythm-wise, but you'll get there. So from the entire top, sort of. It's a little bit tricky because in the first round you have only like 4 notes on this, and on the second round you have one more note that you need to be so extremely aware of, and yeah, it took some time. And then the last round, you start again on the 13th fret of the A string, and then you have 12 on the D string, and then you have 10 on the G string and 11 on the B string, and then you have 10 on the E string, and then 13 and 11 on the B string, and then 12, 10, 9 on the G string. And then you play 10, 9, 10 again. And then you have 1.5 bend on the 12th fret of the G string. So that's 1.5 bend means that you are moving up 3 frets, so it's supposed to sound like the 15th fret. Yeah, so that's the last one. Yeah, that's the entire thing, and it goes a few times, so yeah, it's so cool. High E string note, the 10th fret of the E string. But yeah, another cool thing with this riff is that it's sort of based around these chords or so. The first round you have the G minor, it's so nice. And the next round you have this. And that's a G diminished. And it sounds so cool with you're coming from the G minor. And then you move on. And then you get to the next one, which is you're only changing one note, but the entire chord it gets to B flat. It's so nice. And in the chord section of the background of this particular part in the solo, you have, which is a really, really nice movement along with the... It's just really nice. It's so nice. So yeah, that's another cool part about this solo thing. So yeah. Intro to the solo. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but yeah, that's the part of the solo in Paradigm that I wanted to show you. It's so cool. And yeah, when you are learning solos or playing things or so, if you find interesting sounds, try to sort of analyze it or sort of be aware of what you're doing, which notes that are sort of ringing together and which chords they're making and such. It's a really, really fun thing to do. And yeah, I'll talk to you on Thursday.